Hello everyone, I'm woeful
Got it.
Riders, and joining me today is Grim, aka Michael. I don't remember your whole username on YouTube because you have a lot of numbers in it.
The Grim 2220.
Okay. And today we're on the podcast. We're not going to have a theme because I try to have themes and I just go off tangent. I chase a lot of rabbits. So, this is just going to be banter hour. Or banter half hour, anyway.
Okay, so what do you want to talk about today?
I don't know, let's see. We could talk about science. We could talk about gaming. We could talk about anime.
I like the second one. Let's talk about gaming.
Okay.
What's your favorite game you decided for in 2016?
And it can't be my game?
No, it cannot be your game. That does not count.
Ah, that sucks.
Because I have to play the game first to see if it's good.
My game is good. It will make you cry.
That's not a good thing.
It is a good thing. The point of my game is to invoke emotion. And the other game I'm working on is supposed to scare you so much you crap your pants.
Me? Get scared? Huh?
Well, I'm gonna have a whole bunch of people, be the early testers. I mean, by testers, meaning one, to make sure it can actually be downloaded and played on other computers. But I don't really have any coding issues since RPG Maker fixes it. It's a really smart program.
Huh.
See?
So, back to, let's try to stay on this beginning topic.
I'm not really
you're looking most forward to.
I'm not really looking forward to any games that are coming out, unless there's a new Five Nights at Freddy's, which probably won't.
No.
But I'm more interested in like the older games. Like I actually, with the podcast with Daisy, I pulled out my collection of N64 games and I was listing them off.
Jeez.
I have a whole Swisher Sweets box filled with cartridges for the N64.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong at all.
And they're not even all of my games. I have more. I have a crap ton of Nintendo games.
Huh.
But I'm more into like retro gaming, but I can't figure out how to get the Elgato to work with some of my older consoles.
Me, when I start my new stream soon, I'm going to, sorry, stretching. I'm going to get it connect, that way people can see me rage, which is why a lot of people message on my channel. Can you have a camera so we can watch you rage?
That's gonna be fun. Because there's nothing more fun than watching someone get aggravated, or just, there's nothing more fun than immense emotion. Like, the reason why a lot of people like Markiplier is because his emotion is so magnified. Like, when he's sad, you can tell he's sad in the videos, like with, I think it was One Choice, or One Chance, whatever. If you watch that video, when he was talking at the end and he had his hand to his heart and his body language just showed like sadness. Or when he gets really mad at a game. But it's fun to watch, it's nice to watch a Let's Play and hear the voices, like with the Game Grumps, who can still figure out if they're raging or, being goofballs. But could you imagine how more popular the Game Grumps would be if they had a camera showing all the shenanigans?
Yes and then no. It's half the time, Aaron from the Game Grumps does not wear pants.
That's true.
In his videos.
Yeah.
Have you seen the last stream? The last stream walked in their box.
Yeah. I don't generally watch their live streams because I like it when I watch live streams that I can interact with people in chat. And I'm not going to pay $4.99 to be
Like
able to
mine?
interact with people in chat. Yeah, I like talking in yours. But yours is so laggy with my
Like my
internet.
stream?
Yeah, your streams are fun because I get to interact with people. But with my computer, I can't really watch your streams all that much because it's all you know?
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, you
Yes.
just broke up.
No, that was me making the noise.
Okay.
I was describing what your streams are a lot of the times when I'm trying to connect.
Yeah, see right now, like every time you're saying something, like in the middle of it just stops.
Oh, that sucks. This was happening when I was streaming with Daisy. Well, not streaming, but podcasting.
That's also probably because I'm uploading a video to YouTube right now, so that's probably making my end lag a bit.
Yeah, that's probably it. See, with Daisy, it's because she's all the way in Denmark.
We're hour away time zone, so it has to be this video, which I hope you watch. It's a Smite video, me playing the dead Ubas versus the god of rain, Shock.
Well, that's gonna be interesting.
The guy raging stars. How do I die?
What?
Hello?
Hello? You kind of cut out.
Why so quiet?
No, you cut out so I couldn't hear you, and so I was waiting for you to pop back in.
Can you hear me clearly?
Now I can.
Okay, so my most anticipated game for is going to be Blade and Soul, because I've been waiting for it because it's been teasing around the internet for 4 years.
And it's finally coming out?
Well, in America, it's been out since 2011 in Japan.
Why don't you just get a Japanese copy?
Why? It's a free-to-play game on a computer.
So it's only available in Japan, you can't get the Japanese version in America?
No, I could just wait 3 more days and the American version will be released.
Okay. See, I guess I'm just kind of used to being able to like bounce things off of servers to get what I want.
Yeah, but then that takes the fun out of it because all my friends want to join me in the American server and I want to be on there, be able to murder them for no apparent reason. If I go to a Japanese server, I'll find people that have been playing the game for 4 years and they'll kick my ass and, kick my butt in like 2 seconds.
It's okay. If you slip up, I'm just gonna add a meow. That's my censor bleep. Is a meow.
But the butt word isn't a curse word. It's a donkey.
Okay. So they're gonna kick your donkey.
Yes, they're gonna kick my donkey.
Shrek wouldn't like that.
Do you have the game on your computer called Hearthstone?
No. Saberspock plays it a lot, but I don't really have a lot of room on my computer. I only have 75 gigabytes left on my computer.
Yeah, Hearthstone's only like 5 gigabytes.
Yeah, but then I would only have 70 left for YouTube videos and animations. And animations...
Or do what I do. Once you upload the video, just store it onto the cloud. That way you can have room on your PC.
That's a good idea. I should do that. Okay, I have a new plan.
What's your plan?
To do that.
Or you could get like a 1 terabyte hard drive that's like $80 and store all your videos onto there.
Well, I have one, but that's already pretty much full. Yeah. You know how much room an animation is? It takes a lot of space.
On me, my longest animation I did was like 2 seconds.
I actually did a 2-second animation the other day, and it took a while because I'm a little bit rusty in the program that I decided to use. And so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get back into playing Anime Studio. Well, playing with anyway. I'm gonna make me a cutesy animation, and I made a ghost pony. And by the time that this video is uploaded on my channel, the ghost pony will already be uploaded.
Nice. And I also noticed in one of your videos, recording program for our computer.
Yeah. Well, I have 3 different recorders. For speed paints, I use Screencast-O-Matic. And I used to use XSplit for my Let's Plays, but now I use OBS. And I'm trying to figure out how to uninstall XSplit, but it won't let me.
Yes. Sorry about that. I was helping my grandma figure out how to use her phone. Again.
See, my grandma's better at her phone than I am.
Love you, Grandma.
Hi, his grandma.
My friend Maggie said hi.
So, what's her name?
Old Granny said hi.
I'm sure your grandma's not old.
Love you too, Grandma. You're the best. I see a cat outside my window.
Really? There's a raccoon outside of mine.
You want to trade?
No. I like the raccoon. I call him Steve.
Hey, little Andre. Andre? Hey. Cat's just ignoring me.
What?
The
I'm
cat's
staring at
ignoring
her.
me.
There's a big black cat on campus that I call Knox. And there's a smaller black cat that I call Timor. And they're always together.
No, the name Nox is also a god in the game Smite.
Cool. Makes sense because
Yes.
it's also the name of a god in mythology and stuff. In multiple mythologies.
Well, of course, Smite is based on gods from all pantheons of mythology. They just started the Japanese one this week with a god
Ooh.
named Amaterasu.
Do they have any of the Hindu gods?
They do.
Cool. I might have to get into Spite.
It's a PC game.
Yeah, I know. I tried installing it a couple weeks ago, but it wasn't working for some reason, so I'm gonna try to install
Good
it through
thing.
Steam.
What's Smite? You can't have nothing else running on your computer but Smite. Otherwise, you will lag.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, because like on my PC, I have Curse, but only if I'm in a party with one of my friends that are streaming. Otherwise, I have Curse turned off, Skype turned off. The only thing that's on is my recording program. When I get a good match, I start recording. No, cat.
See, with me, I don't really play a lot of multiplayer games, so lag is minimal in the games that I record.
Well, if you play Smite, you could join my crew and it help you learn the game.
That's true. I used to be really into Perfect World, and then I forgot what my password was, and then I was just like, I was only level 90. Doesn't matter.
What game?
Perfect World?
That game still exists.
I don't think it does. But I haven't played it in years. I was like level 90. And then I forgot what my password was, and then I was just like, guess I'm not playing that anymore.
So when are we supposed to do that Minecraft thing?
I guess Saturday next week. If that works for you.
Hold on. Let me check my wallet for my almighty schedule. On schedule. This schedule.
That would be the 30th of January.
I mean the 23rd of January.
No, I'm talking about not this. Oh, yeah, you're right. Next Saturday.
Oh, Saturday.
Not this Saturday, but next week Saturday. So yeah, the 23rd. My eyes jumped a line on my calendar. But yeah, Saturday the 23rd. So what exactly do you want to make in Minecraft? Or do you want to just be running around being like, the zombies are gonna kill us, oh my goodness.
I wanted to make a gingerbread house, but then I realized you can't make gingerbread in Minecraft. So my new plan was to make a house with only 5 blocks.
That would be interesting. I think I'm gonna try to make a castle.
Well, if you have your own town, let me know and I'll join your town.
I don't have my own town. I can never figure out how to do it.
Neither do I. I haven't been on my Minecraft for about a month.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to reinstall it. Cause Minecraft, when I play it, I reinstall it so I can play, and then when I'm done playing with it for the day, I uninstall it.
Okay. Well, if you want a list, here's a list of 5 games I recommend you play that I can help you play with.
Okay.
1 is Smite.
Mhm.
Because I'm match level on Smite, which is only level 30, which is not that hard to get to.
Okay.
Aka Online, I'm level 85 out of 95, so I'm 10 levels away from cap. I've been playing it since 2008.
What's the next one? Or is it just the 2?
Next one will be Elsword Online. I've been playing it since it like legitimately came out. It's a really cool game. They have a lot of cute costumes for the characters. So I don't know if you're into dressing up your character, but
That's pretty much
you will
all
go
I
broke
do.
You'll go broke trying to dress up your character in this game.
Oh, it costs soyo money? Did you ever play...
Yeah.
Have you ever played Mabinogi? I used to be really into that game. I was also really into Vindictus and Terra.
Hold on 1 second. What? Alright, give me 1 second. Pee break.
Okay, well, I was about to end the stream since we're close to... Well, not stream, but the podcast since we're close to 30 minutes.
Wow, that's a short podcast.
Well, and the one that I did with Side is like an hour, and that's taking forever to upload to YouTube. So I canceled the upload, and now I'm editing it into smaller bits.
Alright, give me 1 second. I shall be back.
Okay.
Huh? Yeah, that's Robin Williams' last movie, Toys. Hello, I am back. Did you miss me? Probably not.
You only gone for like 30 seconds. Not even 30
was
seconds.
gone for 38 seconds.
Okay, don't get finicky. But anyway, yeah. I've decided to call this podcast Gamer Gab, since that's pretty much what I do in my podcast, is we just have a casual conversation, you know?
Well, you didn't let me ask my next question
Okay,
before
what's your...
you know...
Okay, what's your next question?
List your top 5 favorite bands in order.
Ugh. Can I do it by genre?
But Well, top five bands in general, like your five favorite bands of all.
That's gonna be
Hello?
hard. Yeah, I'm here. I'm thinking.
But you also have to list your favorite song from each band.
Okay, let's see.
And good luck.
Well, Black Veil Brides, their song Savior. I used to.
Are they number four? Or are they number five? Or are they number one?
The number one. Um, Voltaire, but he's not technically a band, but he does have his Hellish Orchestra.
That
And
counts.
yeah, um, my favorite song from him is Goodnight Demon Slayer. Um,
Three.
let's see. Celtic Women, which is just like a CD string of, franchise thing. And that would be, my favorite song from them would be Kill Kelly Ireland. Can I just list favorite performers and not bands? That's so much easier.
Sure. Give me your top five favorite performers and your favorite song, and
Okay.
I'll list my top five favorite bands and favorite song.
Okay. Well then. David Bowie, As the World Falls Down. Second one would be Black Veil Brides, Savior, Voltaire, Goodnight Demon Slayer. I can't remember how to pronounce this one band's name, but their song Maggie. And
Because it's named after you.
it's not named after me, I'm named after it. Okay.
Well, is the song older than you, or are you older than the song?
It was written in 1888.
Okay, so yeah, you're named after the song.
Yeah. And let's see. I can't think of a fifth one, but give me a second. Bryson Bogus, but he doesn't have any original songs yet. He's just his
Okay.
covers.
So mine, I'm gonna list mine from 5 to 1. Number 5 is going to be Hollywood Undead.
Okay.
And my favorite song from them is We Are. If you ever heard it, it's a really good song.
I don't think I've heard it.
The video is just as good as the song.
Hey, can I switch what my number 5 pick is?
Yeah, sure.
Mike the Microphone. Sonic Crime Boom. Okay, now I'm happy.
Nice, nice, nice. Number 4 for me, it's going to be kind of a cliche, but it's going to be Metallica and song 1.
Okay.
Have you heard 1?
I don't really listen to a lot of Metallica. I don't remember. I've listened to some of them, mainly for like intermission music when I'm doing tech. But I can't remember names of the songs that I've heard. It's just songs that I've heard.
Okay, and number 3, going to a hard metal band called Slipknot. I don't know if you heard of.
I've heard of them.
And my favorite song from them is Psychosocial.
Cool. Have you ever
Number
heard?
2. Yeah, go ahead.
Have you ever heard the band Trans-Siberian Orchestra?
Oh, but if you give me a link, I can listen to them.
Yeah, they're epic.
Define epic. Are they David Bowie epic, or are they Elton John epic?
They're in a caliber all of their own, because their music is something that you would expect to hear in movies in a scene when it's like building emotion.
Okay, so that counts as Elton John epic.
Okay, yeah.
Number 2 for me will be, I don't know if you heard of them, Sode. or if by the acronym would be System of a Down.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of them. Never listened to any of their music, but I've heard of them. There are a lot of bands that I know, but I don't really listen to because I'm like, oh, that sounds like an interesting band. Pity I'm never going to listen to them.
My favorite song from them is called Lonely Day, which is a very, very dark song.
What's it about?
Miserable day that you like. I can say crap, right?
Yeah, you can say crap.
Okay, the crappiest, most crap day ever that you could ever have. Think of that.
Well, I can think of it very vividly, what my crappiest day was.
Then they turned that into a song.
Now I have to listen to this. Tweet me that song, and I'll tweet you a Trans-Siberian Orchestra song.
Alright, and my number one band I love the most. I've seen them in concert twice. It's Shinedown. They're a band from Florida. That made it big 15 years ago.
Yeah, I've heard some of their songs, like Her name is Alice. She climbs in through the window of shapes and shadows.
That was from the Alice in Wonderland remake movie.
Yeah.
Off the CD Almost Alice, yes.
So I thought you had to hear my crappy singing.
Why? It's better than me.
I usually sound loads better than what I do right now, but I'm still getting over the lung infection, and so right now my register is just shot.
Feeling better?
I'm feeling loads better, actually. I still feel a little cruddy, but it's that tail end of sick when you're just like, ugh, but I can do stuff, you know?
Right. Well, as long as you feel better.
Yeah, I've been sick since, like, November, and it took a turn for the worse in, like, December, and then, like, my Christmas consisted of me trying not to vomit on my presents. I should really say 2 presents, because I got a fleece blanket with Twilight Sparkle on it, and I got a bracelet that says Ohana. That was
me for Christmas. I got a limited edition Bots 1 controller with a dual stand charger, and I got Halo 5 Guardians.
Cool.
Oh, and I got Darth Vader boxer shorts.
Nice.
I was just told to mention that by my uncle, like 3 rooms away.
Well, I actually know how to make boxer shorts and pants. Pretty much anything you put on your body, I know how to make.
You should totally make me a pair of Gengar boxer shorts.
See, I would, but I would actually need to fly to Florida and take your measurements. Like your like waist to floor, and actually you could probably do this yourself. Online there's an actor's measurement sheet. Take the one that's for the males and just measure all the stuff with trousers. It's pretty simple how it's laid out. The thing is, when you're measuring something, you have to measure the thickest part of the body that it's on. Like if they say measure the thigh, you measure at the thickest point of the thigh. And the same with the calf.
Question for you is, do you Pokemon?
What?
Do you know anything about Pokemon?
No, because my parents thought it would summon the devil.
Well, you have Gengar, so I think they were kind of right.
Like, I wasn't allowed to watch Harry Potter either, but I was allowed to watch Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Speaking of that, yeah, yesterday my heart just went because the legendary Alan Rickman died.
Yeah, so many people have died, like David Bowie, and then this one famous Broadway actor, and it's sad that I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he died. And then Alan Rickman died, and it's just like 3 different legends in 3 different sectors
actually,
dying.
No. Four different legends. Celine Dion's husband died
Oh
too.
yeah, he died too. I forgot about him. So.
And I know one more thing that died too.
Who?
The American economy.
I hope Trump doesn't get elected. Because he's bankrupt multiple businesses. I like how this has segued into politics.
Well, you started the politics conversation.
That's true. I know. I'm not complaining. The thing is, what people need to work on is getting to the root of the problem, like why are people going in and shooting up places?
Oh, see, you told me to keep your stream PG, so they are total dorks. Because I don't want you to have to bleep out 2 minutes of footage.
Yeah. Okay, let's segue into something else, but still kind of close to what we were talking about. Have you ever read some of the stories for Native American mythology? They're pretty interesting. And do you think Smite would ever have the Native American pantheon in the game?
Well, you see, Mike, do you want me to list the pantheons that they have and tell you what they are? Okay, hold on. My pantheons. All the pantheons they have. They have. Okay, sorry. They have the Chinese pantheon, Norse pantheon, Roman. They just introduced the Japanese pantheon, Mayan, and they have Hindu pantheon. Which one do you want me to tell you who's in?
That's fine. I can always just look it up and stuff. But if it's okay with you, I'm probably just gonna cut out a little section that we were talking about politics, so people won't be arguing in the comments section, because one thing that will get people mad at each other is politics, even though I choose to remain neutral when it comes to politics.
So can I ask a favor? Well, like I said, this is your podcast, so if you want to give me your edited version, I'll be glad. And I will also leave a link with your video somewhere over there. I'm pointing down, but you can't see it.
Yeah. But, yeah. And I'm just imagining people listening to this now wondering, what were they actually talking about? Were they being racist? And I'm going to go on the record for people hearing this for the edited version. No, we were just talking about immigration and how screwy it's been throughout the histories and stuff. And that's it.
And I was just thinking about some tragic events that were on TV early of 2015.
Perfectly PC. Just, cutting it out because politics are a touchy subject, and so are tragedies that have been seen on TV.
A question. Back to the Indian pantheon. Are there any actual Indian gods? Like actual gods?
Like there's... Well, like there's the Great Mother. There's the different animal gods that I can't remember the names off of the top of my head, but like there's this coyote trickster god, and then there's this deer woman, and they have their own pantheon. Like the moon is a god. Oddly enough, in some Native American cultures, the moon is a dude.
Well, if you ever do get on Smite, they have a suggestion of what pantheon you should put for nets. Which, at the moment, they're going to start with the Japanese pantheon, which is going to be for the next 6 months. But within that 6 months, if you let them know, hey, here is the Indian one, and here's odds for it. Boom. They might put it in the game.
Yeah. And if it's allowed, I would probably send them art of the different ones.
It is allowed. That's how they got the Amaterasu from the Japanese pantheon in it. Someone looked up the information and sent them hand-drawn art.
Cool. Even though I suck at drawing humans, I would still try. Well, like, I can draw animals. Well, cartoon animals. Like, I can draw bunnies, I can draw bears, and I can draw ponies and really cartoony lions. But when I try to draw humans, it looks horrible. The thing is, I can get their body down. It's the faces. It's the faces that gets me.
See, I could draw two things. Gengar and Alakazam, which are both Pokemon.
Aren't they the little blobby things?
They are not little blobby things. Have you not looked at Alakazam?
I've never looked at Pokemon other than the Rapidash and Pikachu.
Okay, go on to another topic. I'm going to tweet you right now the picture of Alakazam and Gengar.
Okay. Well, I'm actually going to end it because I was trying to make it short, but now it's going to end up being 30 minutes when it's edited.
Well, hey, if you gotta go, you got to go.
Yeah, I was about to make myself dinner too before I got too late.
What are we eating for dinner?
Chicken Alfredo.
That sounds really good.
It is. It will be. And that's not me trying to be cocky, it's just I'm a good cook. I can't complain.
So
I'm gonna say goodbye to the viewers right now. Do you want to say goodbye to...
yeah, sure. And you have a good night, lovelies.
Bye, guys.
Don't forget.
You were saying? I haven't hung up.
You stopped already?
No, I haven't. I was letting you finish your sentence.
Don't forget, guys. Spaghetti tacos are really awesome, especially if you put chicken Alfredo spaghetti tacos together. Oh my god, that is the most disgustingly good thing in the world.
Okay.
And you should also send Woeful Riders a bunch of plushies of Gengar and Alakazam so she can have all over her house.
My apartment is tiny, though.
Do it. Send her 40 of each. That will fill her apartment.
Okay, everyone, that's the end of the Gamer Gab podcast. Your writing prompt of the day is weird food. Just free write for a good 5 minutes. And I'll see you tomorrow.